You wanna?
So, do you want to know what a fun adventure I've been on?
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
When I restarted the computer, it set my controllers wrong, and so the controllers I had at this time were two Xbox 360 one. One was just one from my 360 days, and the other one was like a knockoff one because it was back when I had very low disposable income, but I wanted to be able to play with two people locally, which was nice.
What the fuck?
So I was like, great, now I gotta play with my TISM one, and I was like, I don't wanna, and so that's when I just went to mute. And for ages, I was trying to figure out how to swap controller priority from your PC just straight away without having to restart it. I went through a whole bunch of different ideas with that, and then I had a brainwave. I was like, if I just disconnect the TISM one, then surely it'll just automatically make the good one the main one. That's a great idea. And then I realized that like the way my PC is set up right now, it's going to be quite a bit of effort to get to the back of it, unfortunately. So and to figure out which wire to pull without looking at it directly because it's up against the wall. So I was like, what if I just get a second controller after all these years that's a good one, and just ditch the knockoff one? Because knockoff one, whenever I'm moving the control sticks on the one that I'm using now, and you can't even hear it. But the old one was it's just like, oh, and it was really, I think it was coming up in even the super chat catch-ups, and I was like, this is really annoying. And so I was like, I'll just cut the wire. Like, I'll cut the wire on the TISM one, buy a new one, and that can be the retirement of the TISM one. And so I cut the wire, I picked up the TISM one to throw it away, and the light was still on. And I was like, how is that possible? And I realized I had cut the wire on the good controller.
Cut?
And so I was like, wow. And so I pulled everything out, disconnected both controllers, fucking yeeted them out of the universe, and dug out my Xbox One controller that I never actually attached. Got all that running and installed, as well as the Steam controller that I had with what's the Sekiro? And those two are now set up, linked, and usable, and I am using an Xbox One controller after all these years. Fuck the other controllers, okay?
How would you manage? That is my question.